Oh, that sounds good. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Cartographers Guild. My name is Josh.
I'm Drea.
I'm Leah.
Sorry,
I'm
go
Brad.
ahead.
They know who I am. This is who's important.
This is Grant.
It's Grant. Baby Grant.
Where did Baby Grunt come from?
Baby Grunt was a present from a friend of mine because I may have crashed PAX this past weekend.
Woo!
While we were there, she was like, I never bought you a birthday present. Have a Baby Grunt. And I went, okay.
How appropriate.
Yep.
And we're playing Mass Effect Andromeda.
Do we have anything to do on this planet still?
Main story quest, we have to open up the vault,
Oh, right. Okay.
and we have to establish our colony. So those are the two big storyline things.
Yeah, because we got permission to establish a colony, and the Krogans will help.
Right. Let's see. Is it here? Am I just... No, I think I'm too close.
And someone's probably going to yell at us for how we got permission to establish this colony.
How did we get permission again?
We just drove through the dark energy,
Oh.
Yes, we did.
but the dark energy in space stops our spaceships dead.
I think it's a hitboxing because the dark energy will hurt us.
It is
So-
supposed to stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
Um,
I don't know. Hitbox is weird.
So how was PAX?
PAX was pretty good. I have an article that's going to go up tomorrow with some pictures. It's mostly pictures. It's mostly ridiculous pictures. But they're fun. Ridiculous, but fun. I will say that one of my highlights was the fact that the Supergiant Games booth, which are the creators of Bastion, Transistor, and Pyre, had life-size props.
Nice.
Specifically, they had the kid's hammer, and they had the transistor.
Nice.
Those things are both huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Transistor is as big as a person.
Admittedly, they were slightly smaller,
Okay.
but they were still really big.
Well, I guess Transistor's tricky because I don't think the redhead is a very large person.
Yeah, that too.
Although, yeah, her name's, as far as I know, literally Red.
It's just Red. Yeah, Red's not a very big person. But the only sad part to that was the fact that they had the transistor actually tied to the base, so you couldn't pick up the transistor.
Yeah, I imagine everyone would want to.
You could pick up the hammer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did you get a picture with it?
I guess we'll have to check that article.
You'll have to check the article.
Be a masterclass troll if you didn't actually have a picture of that.
That would be really bad.
A masterclass troll.
What?
What else happened at PAX?
I sat in
You
line
tried to get to the
for-
Monster Hunter truck, but
I tried but failed. Actually, it was, so the story behind that was that I actually passed the Monster Hunter truck on my way to the Anthem panel, which was in Battle Royale Hall.
which is not attached to the convention
Which is
center for
not
those of you not
attached to
playing the home
convention
game.
Center.
Actually, it's about 3 or 4 blocks away.
It's not that far, but if you spent all day walking around a convention, it's kind of far, I
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, and the walk back is worse because the walk back is all uphill. But no, so if the convention center is at like 8th and Pike, then Benaroya Hall is at 3rd and a couple blocks over from Pike. So there you go.
I'm going to interrupt you with a short question. When the last thing I remember doing was we were infiltrating the anti-AI organization.
Oh, you were not here
Oh.
last week?
Yeah, no. Remember there were things,
Oh,
and
right,
illness
right, right.
and
Okay.
stuff. Okay, so we succeeded
Okay.
and had a bit of an anticlimactic showdown.
Of course we did.
Where we basically, well, and it was one of those things where like she's out and she had, So we had to go through the Nexus and disable the devices, and she's on the balcony area and has the last device. We have to come up and, of course, to make it feel tense.
Oh, wait.
But it's all about the resources. No poetry, right?
I consider the Krogan a permanent loss. Too many egos involved. Thankfully, my ledgers don't care how they get filled. If I can retroactively call the Krogan colony an outpost, that's a win.
Of course.
But that practicality is not universal. Tam would hate this.
I'm voting 7.
Yeah, 7.
7.
You know, it's hard to calculate how few fucks I give about Tan's opinion.
I, of course, can't accomplish. This is the last one on Monday. The last golden favor before we lost. We did it. And it'll bring thieves. Check the download Dr. Kennedy is tracking. I need services.
Yes.
And now I need your voice to remind them what this meant. Get the flags waving.
This seems more important than that.
It's about setting a tone, not telling the whole story.
Probably want friends like these.
Yeah. Okay, 1.
There's a reason the Krogan came with the initiative. Why the initiative needs them. It's obvious on Eladin. They bring out a part of ourselves that we need. Welcome to New Tachanka. We're all a little Krogan here.
One for the records, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Why does it seem to have the same sentiment as we're all a little crazy here?
I located a suitable site for an
Yes?
receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Anyway, you were saying, last thing I remember, there was this poor guy that. So the leader of the resistance, of the anti-AI resistance, was a little crazy.
Oh, right, because her son had been experimented on in Project Overlord.
Right.
And so that made her kind of crazy. And her son was there, and we got the we made the adjustment to his implants to help him.
Yay!
So we kind of effectively fixed him. He shouldn't ever have the thing where his muscles stop responding again.
Yay!
Andromeda initiative. Here to oversee operations and attempt to repair relations between the Nexus and the Nakmor clan.
Good luck.
It is a tremendous accomplishment, securing their cooperation.
Ooh, 3.
Can't afford to be divided. We need to work together to survive.
Very nice, very diplomatic.
I understand, and I promise to do everything I can to maintain relations.
Have you noticed that it's mostly Asari who are in charge of, like, ambassadorial roles?
Well, yeah.
Well, that's always been the case.
I have a concern. There's a remnant architect in the area. You might have even seen it on
Ah, yes, another architect.
If it detects us, or the Krogan, it's going to attack.
I'll look into it.
See what I can do.
Thank you, Ryder. In the meantime, I'll have our security on alert. If it comes down to a fight, we'll fight.
Oh, good.
I should get going.
I thought you were going to roll over and die.
Pathfinder.
Well, thankfully, unlike...
So you said there was a confrontation, though. What was the confrontation?
Okay, so we do the thing, we fix him. And he doesn't, like, give away all his mom's secrets, but because he's relaxed, since we just fixed him,
Oh, sure,
he
why not?
drops
Let's get some action
a
going.
hint. And we're like, okay, well, so glad you're better. We're just going to trot over to your mom's terminal right now. No, don't mind us. It's cool. And so we break into the computer using the hint that he gave us, basically, and find out that she means to shut down the computers on the Nexus, which will, like, potentially destroy half the Nexus.
Yeah, that would be very bad.
Well, and she's like, no, it'll be fine. The Nexus doesn't need those computers. And it's like, yeah, they do.
You don't understand how spaceships works, do you?
Yeah. It's like...
This is the
no.
future. Everything is run by computer.
Yeah, pretty much. So, we get there, we take out the devices. She realizes that we
Double
played
crossed
her.
her. Yeah.
And she gets upset, and then we walk up, and of course, to add tension, what's his face, Cantus, I think, is this head of security is like, all right, I've got men ready to take her out, and you're like, yeah, just calm down.
Calm your tits!
And you walk over and you talk to her, and you're like, yeah, I fixed your son.
Or, moreover, an AI fixed your son.
Yeah, exactly. Moreover, an AI fixed your son. And she turns on a fucking dime.
Like they always do. Oh, everything's alright? Like,
Oh, of course. Sam's a good AI. I didn't understand before.
and here I was looking forward to seeing how that ended. Sounds like I didn't miss much.
It wasn't bad. It was not the worst, but her transition is uncomfortably swift.
Yeah, just like the leaders of the Krogans
Yeah.
from last
Right?
time, the lady was like, "No, I hate you. I hate everyone from the Nexus. You're all worthless. Oh, you made it so I wasn't framed. You're all friends now. Hooray."
Yeah.
Although I will maintain that Nakmor Morta says friends the way...
It sounds like it's about to be a double cross. Yeah, we're friends now.
Hey, over here.
Watch your back.
Pretty much.
But apparently that's not how it's going to end up.
Okay.
Which is just weird, but fine.
Yeah, there's like little to no nuance in any of these interactions. They, you know...
Once they're resolved, it's like, and everything is great.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, no. There don't seem to be any, like, meaningful, I don't know, like, consequences isn't the right word, but, like, aftermath, like, epilogues to any of these things. Like, it's just, oh, you did the quest, yay. Even when there should be one. Which is...
It's like, that was significant. That should have far-reaching...
Was that because the game was... I mean, the game wasn't rushed, but it was B-teamed.
It was rushed a bit.
So do you feel... I mean, because it doesn't feel necessarily like bad writing. It feels more like rushedness or B-teamness.
Yeah, I mean, I
Or
would...
just not having the time and resources they need to give everything the full weight it needed.
I
Basically, I don't
would
necessarily...
like to give the benefit of the doubt to the writers.
I don't think we can blame the writers for this.
I don't know that we can.
Because, I mean, like, nothing so far has happened that I can think of that just blatantly doesn't make sense. It always just feels abrupt or rushed or too simple.
Yeah.
Oversimplified.
Lacking grace.
Yeah.
Oversimplified.
Yep.
It's like that outcome is totally reasonable, but it shouldn't be that heavy-handed.
Right.
You know, things like that.
Did we beat it?
Yep, we beat it.
Yep.
Okay, now what?
Now it flies away.
Yeah. And it just like orbits the planet.
That's it. We did the thing.
No, I
We
meant
did the
what's
thing?
next plot-wise.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. Well, I guess we leave.
Because we care about plot. Didn't we have to do something with Korra?
Yep. We sure do. Our next action-packed installment.
This is a loyalty mission, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's also it involves what happened to the Asari Ark. So it's
been a while since we've talked to all of our people. Should we do that?
Oh, there we go.
well, John wants to talk to us. Talking to Korra right now doesn't do anything because she's waiting for us to
Okay. Yep.
move on that.
Do,
Do you know? Did you hear what's available for pre-order? Baby gears.
Baby Garrus.
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axel is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their everything. Remember how you were. Please, John.
I'll bring them home.
Is everything okay?
Are you okay?
3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Roka.
Uh-oh.
Axul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, new outfit.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
Yeah,
The Roka have made camp
Mothers?
Oh yeah, you missed that
considered
episode.
the birthplace of our civilization. Axul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family, but I don't have
I will, of course, help you because you are awesome and
You
great.
don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. That is what I love about you. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Roka. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
Liam is pretty fun, but if I'd known how Jal was, I would have pushed for a romance with him.
I would have said no, because we've already done it.
We would not have said no. We would let Leah have a romance with John.
Well, it's good that we're doing one that you haven't seen, but I love him. So many hearts.
Okay, let's see here. Actually,
No, there's a kindness to Jal that is very endearing.
Well, and it's
I
just...
don't care.
Normally, and I
Still
think I've
don't
said this
care.
before, but like, when you encounter aliens in most games, they are either bizarre in some way to make them alien, or they're not emotional. Like, they're very logical, or practical, or ruthless, or, something. You know, like, this
Wait,
species is emotional, and, like, I don't know, like, I'm sure it's not novel, but it's novel to me, and I love it.
It's novel from... I think the novelty comes particularly from the fact that it is depicted largely through a male character.
Good point.
Because there are female characters that are empathic or feel deeply or whatever. Hi, Fiona. Yeah, it's time.
Should I turn on the sign?
Yeah, go ahead. Button on the side. Just push it in. There you go.
The on the air sign. We have an on the air sign now.
That means nothing.
Whatever. Makes us feel cool.
It does. I mean, I
It
love
does,
it.
but nobody listens to
It's
it.
great,
So.
but the kids just march it anyway.
Whatever.
I don't care. Which is fine.
We're all about, gaming, families, dogs, like togetherness.
Oh, are we now?
Yeah. Yes.
Aren't we?
No,
We
not
totally
again.
are. It's
I
just
didn't
a
sign
button.
up for this.
Yeah, Brad's not.
Stop it, humbugs.
He did.
What were we saying?
But because they do that a lot with female characters,
Right.
And it's like, okay, yeah, sure, great. But I think the novelty really comes from seeing it in a male character. And I've said this before, and I will say again, the thing that struck me with Jal is that I feel like Jal is a great example of what could happen if you raise men in an environment
Oh my God,
where they're
okay.
allowed to have emotions.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Good point.
Where they're allowed to be upset, where they're allowed to hurt, where they're allowed to cry if it's necessary. And Jal is still masculine.
Oh, yeah.
Damn
But
it.
he feels and he's honest about it, and he cries when it is necessary, and it's fine.
It's fine. It's awesome. I love it. It's super great, in fact.
Yes.
Is that? No. Okay, I don't know why it does this.
What's the matter with you?
Just every once in a while, it stops letting me access things through the mouse interface.
Weird.
Yep, I agree. So I have to do it this way.
I know Garrus was one of your very, very favoritists.
Yep.
Dude, that's like everybody's favoritist.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a reason to use in all three games.
Yep.
Because he's awesome.
I have a t-shirt that doesn't fit right now that says, hoping for Garrus will settle for Caden.
But something that I like about this game is that, and this is another reason I don't necessarily think we can blame the writers for this, is that the characters are like what you'd expect from Mass Effect characters. Like, I don't feel like the characters were rushed or abrupt, or like, okay, I'm not saying there wasn't some abruptness. Hey, Liam, fall on the couch. But
Yeah, although from a practical the way humans work standpoint, I do appreciate the handful of casual encounters you can have in this game, because people do that in stressful
They
situations.
do. They absolutely
totally do.
It wasn't unbelievable. It was just abrupt.
Yeah.
But again, that's something Mass Effect does really well, is it makes not just characters that are interesting, but characters that are nuanced and, like, are human. Even if they're not technically human, but like, you know, like they're fully fleshed. They have depth, you know, and I feel like they did that well in this game. I mean, I haven't been here for every single session of this game, but so far, like every character interaction, like in your party, I've been pretty satisfied with. It's just mission stuff that's driving me nuts. And so much, like,
All right, do I get my
lame
rewards
filler.
now,
Which
or-
again, it's not like Mass Effect didn't have side quests.
Damn it.
But for some reason in this game, lots of reasons. Watch the
Right,
rest
you
of
never
the
read them.
watch the backlog of the stream for them. For lots of reasons, it just feels it's not as fun in this game.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, the Badger's Feast and Hands, for the host.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
yay! Thanks, man.
So one of the things that they had at PAX was they had a con exclusive gold Tempest model.
Oh,
They had the
cool.
little ship models, and the con exclusive was a gold Tempest model.
There we go.
And Callie bought the SR2, the Normandy SR2, which
Neat.
they also had. But she's like, Tempest is the con exclusive, and I just don't care that much. It's like, yeah. No.
Alright, so we're doing Cora's loyalty mission now.
Yep.
Signals out here. Even that random radio noise we get from the scourge is quieter. Eerie. Anomaly detected.
All I can think is, background radiation is a riot. Yay,
I can
anomaly!
listen to Suvi talk all day.
Probes launched. I found something.
Hey, we found a thing. It's a river. Yay. Whoops. Sorry.
Yay, rivers.
Ah, wrong button. Dear God. All right, we're not here to. You.
I was just like, we'll do that later.
Probe away.
Yes.
This is
All right, who are we taking besides Cora?
Who would be interesting?
Should we take the other Asari?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Let's do that, because she doesn't really seem...
PB's not gonna like any of this.
I'll wait till I care about her opinion.
But I mean, I'm hoping it's amusing.
She's not very Asari-like.
No. Which I'm sure was the point, because for all her awkwardness and insistence that she was a pariah amongst her people, Liara was like the epitome of an Asari.
Yeah, she totally was.
I'm graceful and quiet and controlled. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I overreacted. I will step this way now.
Sure, let's be absolutely ridiculous with the weapons we use.
Why would we not?
Why is it ridiculous, or shall I wait and see?
You'll see. Spare ammo. That sure sounds useful. Let's see here.
It's like, do I really need accuracy in my shotgun?
No, not really. Maybe this one a little bit, but who cares? I don't! Confirm loadout. I basically have an SMG and 2 grenade launchers.
It might be an arc, but the damn scourge isn't helping.
Sam, help out with the sensors.
Hard to believe the Lucinia could survive in all this.
Let's be positive.
Focus on how we can help them.
Good call. Help Asari, piss off the cat. Very cathartic. Sarissa will have plans for those decimation hunters. Read the manual on crisis situations.
Commando you mentioned. You still believe she'll save the day?
Sarissa was a legend even before she was the Pathfinder's bodyguard. She'll have a plan.
Aha! Detecting an initiative vessel.
How could
How
you
did-
not...
Yeah.
Wait!
Reading
What?
life signs. Minimal power.
Although, to be fair, to be close enough in space to have visual,
She's a wreck.
But she's
But she's
intact.
intact.
If she's space-worthy and her crew's alive, that's all we need. Callow, take us in.
I'll try. Must be one docking bay still holding together.
Please don't shoot us. Oh good, you're wrecked, you can't.
I don't think they have guns.
It is Lucinia.
I don't think the
Yeah,
Arks
but they're
have
Arks.
guns.
We found the Asari Ark. We're actually on another Ark.
Any response to comms? Nothing. Maybe their sensors are busted.
But they're all dead.
Oh, they're all zombies.
Hopefully most of them are in cryo.
There was one Ardite Yakshi on board, and now it's all over.
Oh God.
PB.
Oh, I miss it. What'd PB say?
No one sweeps up for guests anymore.
Beginning decompression.
Ah.
Die, you Ket monsters. We're not Ket. We're a Pathfinder team.
Ryder, Lieutenant Harper, and Sam, just send her our agent codes.
Confirmed. Sorry. I'm Captain Atandra, of what's left of the Lucinia. Come up to the bridge. Maybe you can help fix this mess.
Well, that's why we're here.
Someone's jumpy.
Well, they know what the
yeah.
Ket are, so yeah.
This area saw combat action. No bodies.
Yep.
Whatever happened left the captain a little trigger happy.
If the Tempest looked like this, how would you feel?
Oh, another data pad. Okay. More crew stuff. Not important right now. Do. Casually saunter into a danger area.
But you'd vent a Pathfinder team into space? Respectfully, yes. We can't take any more chances.
Hi.
Sarissa Ferris, Pathfinder. Don't mind the captain. Scolding me eases with blood pressure.
What?
Pathfinder, not bodyguard.
Ryder, I hadn't heard you were the Asari Pathfinder.
The last we knew, ma'am, Matriarch Ashara was Pathfinder with you acting as her Tiamba. I served with Asari commandos, ma'am. Memorized all your battle manuals.
Matriarch Ashara is dead. Sarissa was next in line. Her battle manuals haven't kept the cat off my ark.
How about just give me the facts?
What happened? Why are the Ket after you?
Matriarch Ashara
It's
died
the
trying
cat.
to negotiate with those cat bastards. So I took something precious from them, too. I stole a module containing tactical data. All their secret routes through this phenomenon.
Ooh. That could be useful.
We call it the Scourge, ma'am. If we could outmaneuver the Ket through it.
We'd stand a better chance against them.
Their Archon had the same thought. He sent his elite agent, the Valiant, and his decimation hunters after us. We take more damage each time we escape the Valiant. The last assault, he sent forces to board us. Sarissa's theft has made things problematic.
How many borders are we talking about?
We're not sure, but for now, they're contained down there. We couldn't do more. We spent our resources evacuating civilians. The Valiant wants Sarissa to pay.
We're not going to say it was dumb.
Alright.
Pathfinders have to take risks, Captain. I've taken my share.
God has preserved me.
What would it take to get the Ark out of here before this Valiant catches up again?
An FTL burn long enough to lose him. But since the evacuation, we've been stuck at minimal power. The drive core is dead. My people are investigating, but those systems are below deck, with the Ket borders.
Another Pathfinder team could back them up.
Get power for the drive core. My Sam and I will finish deciphering the Ket data. We'll turn the Valiant's escape routes against him.
First rule, always know your escape plan.
The last commando report came from hangar control. I'll give you access. Please be careful.
I have angry eye tattoos.
I got the impression that Cora, knew Sarissa personally. I guess not.
No. She's just an utter fangirl.
You okay, Cora?
Pathfinders take risks. They really do. Matriarch Ashara, your father, we roll the dice, and
Hey, sometimes we win. Come on, the sooner we find those commandos, the better.
Where's... Oh. He always
Frederick.
Frederick always ends up in the weirdest places.
Frederick is a free thinker. We can't stifle him.
Phoebe's mask is really unfortunate. It looks like she has a clown nose on if you just kind of glance at it.
Quiet. They weren't busted up back then.
Alright.
Lucinia will be back to normal once we get her to the Nexus.
Define normal.
We can fix
Here we are.
this.
Hangar control.
Oh, we haven't gotten to the fun part yet.
Trying to be optimistic here. Stop ruining my optimism.
Optimism has no place here.
Why are you all so not optimistic?
Oh, hey, there's a person.
Have you seen what he's been titling the
Must be part of
episodes?
Carissa's team.
Guess not.
Stop. In the name of the goddess, I'll...
Yo, what? And why do you have a crusader?
Rescuers. And humans? You're all naked? Just about. I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder. This is my team. I'm Vidaria Damali, Zarissa's new second-in-command. Sorry about the mix-up. I hope I can help.
Ugh, that's some weird lip movement.
The Ark needs power.
She does seem
Act
like
three.
a rookie, but the Ark needs power.
The captain says we need to restore power to go to FTL. Right. Yes. I've tracked the power drain, and I think shutting the hangar bay doors will fix it. The cat forced the doors open, and the safeties are draining power trying to shut them.
I wonder why they forced the doors open.
Why keep the hangar bays open? There's no ships around. I think the cat are trying to reach the bridge. Cat can survive in vacuum for a little while. If we shut the doors, the Valiant's pet hunters lose their last escape route too. I pray the power will be enough for FTL. I just...
Vidaria, I served as a huntress. Remember
What was
Sarissa's
that supposed to
values.
be?
Breathe, purpose, action. Breathe.
Was that her freaking out?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was supposed to be her getting
Please
scared.
take a look at the console. I'll keep watch.
Wow, that was worse facial animation than normal.
Yeah. This is
Starting
this is post patch.
That's a shame because she's like one of the few Asari with her own face too.
Yes, ma'am.
And a door closure at 21%.
So I think we've addressed it before, but one of the complaints is the fact that all the Asari that you just randomly run into
They all look the
Outworld
same.
all look like the doctor from your ship. Lexi. They all look like Lexi. They all have Lexi's facial structure. The colors are different.
What?
but
Who the? Okay.
The Asari on the Ark are the only Asari that like have distinct individual faces.
That's lazy.
Yep.
Hee. Just packing grenade launchers.
And a door closure at 77%.
Good job, Sam.
An incredibly effective turret.
But like even Carrie the journalist has the same facial structures.
I didn't notice, but I don't blame people for... Like, I don't think that's a nitpick.
Blarg, I am dead. And those cryo rounds are just screwing with him.
And the doors are closed and locked. Cat access is cut off.
Sweet! We win. Yeah.
Do you like winning?
I like winning.
Winnie's for losers.
Hey, that should have done it. Oh, where's our damn power for FTL?
Vidaria? Let's ask her.
Where's she going? Whoa.
What was that?
I estimate that several of the Ark's electrical junctions just overloaded.
Shit. Vidaria?
Hi.
Vidaria, Sam says we lost some electrical junctions.
I know. The overload started a fire. Damn it, that shouldn't have happened. Be calm, soldier. What could have made him overload?
If there's something else draining power on the lower decks, something big,
I mean, it could be Keck sabotage.
maybe the decimation hunters rigged something up. I wouldn't put it past those wretches. Those Kets, they must be watching us. If they delay the repairs long enough, the Valiant ship catches up.
That must be fast.
Chop chop!
If we're quick and efficient, we can outmaneuver them. Okay. First thing is the last stasis pods. I'll go check on them. You could go below, look for whatever's draining power, and maybe help with the fire. Which way to the lower decks? The living quarters. I'll open maintenance access. You can cut through.
We have a welder?
Made a Ket wither in the void before you.
And we wait for her to walk
I don't
away.
remember her being so awkwardly animated.
Ryder, it's
I don't know.
Sarissa. We got some power, then a damage report. What happened?
An accident. We're fixing it.
All right, go forward. We'll keep prepping the drive core.
We won't let you down.
Of course not, Lieutenant. Sarissa out.
Oh, it's dark down here. Scary.
Spooky.
It's an animal crate. Not any Thessian animal, that's for sure. Oh, great.
That's where all those wraiths came from.
Pitch black down here. Watch your step.
That door is broken. It's here. Hello, door. Do you open? You sure?
Hello,
do?
door.
What's this? The nameplate says
Yep.
Matriarch Ishara, the Pathfinder who died.
Yeah, it's a shrine.
Aw.
Did you know Matriarch Ishara? Only
God damn it. Why do you do that, game?
Only by reputation, I didn't get the rest of the line.
Vidaria, cut the elevator's mag marks. If the ark's like ours, you can climb down the shaft.
Good idea. Thanks, man. Stasis locker. Everything some colonist wanted to bring from home.
Let's see here. Color fun for all ages. This holographic coloring book is set to a sample image of a farm. Someone has scribbled in colors and drawn Thessian animals. Scrolls on one side read, "My farm. Plant seeds, watering can, feed them lots of hay. Mummy says we have to go on a ship again. Mummy says I have to be brave. I don't want to be brave. I want to be a farmer." Somebody should give her a copy of Stardew Valley.
I was just thinking that.
Let's see here. Childcare rotations. Big jump. Okay. Steal all your belongings.
It's fine, they're probably dead.
They really pack people in. A lot of Asari think communal living is cozy. You're not one of them? Hell no. Give me personal space. And stuff space.
Okay.
And yet you're... okay.
And yet you're what?
Living in the escape hatch.
So many
You're in the escape pod.
crammed in.
Yep.
Waiting, hearing the emergency alarms.
Yep. Okay. So this is... Oh shit, terrible things are happening.
Wait.
Okay.
What was the second one?
Regrets.
Oh, from Saren. Alright. No, because remember, there's something important down here. But...
Well, I mean, we can stop if you want to. I'm not...
Why are you climbing on the counter?
Why are you climbing on the counter?
The cat brought their pet.
It's okay, they'll all die.
I hope these things got aboard after the children left.
Where would they go?
Either escape pods or back into cryo, I guess.
I think as I speed read one of those emails, it said that they wouldn't let people go back into cryo.
Okay. Then
So-
escape pods.
Yep. I saw where I was supposed to go, but, you know...
Hear that?
Oh, the
Frederick.
This is Frederick.
Get out of the way.
Excuse me.
Looking for a nicer room? Good luck, buddy.
Ration crate. They were trying to get into the rations.
No rations for you. Only death for you.
That is all the cat get.
Only death.
Only death. Well, this is supposed to be creepy, I guess.
Kind of, sort of.
Two Ket were trying to mess with the stasis pods. Not anymore.
Good work. Remember Sarissa's manual. Stay low.
I will. The pods are safe. I'll keep tracking that power drain.
I'm so afraid to move now because we keep getting cut off. Wonder if that's the Asari symbol for radioactive.
Oh, huh. Apparently the man who speaks in hands also gave us a bit.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Why isn't the fire suppression system?
That's very nice of you.
Either insufficient power or the explosion damaged fire control.
We could fix that if we find the controls.
And then reach whatever's draining power without getting singed.
Shall we be able to hook up to any computer?
Ooh,
and fix the
I'm on fire.
Controls?
Holy
Wow,
crap.
that very nearly killed you.
Yep.
Ready your biotics and pick them off as they pass. You're a huntress, a silent predator.
Okay. Going silent.
It's nice how Cora gets to play mentor for this mission.
Sup, boys?
Light them up!
Or freeze them into icicles, you know, whatever.
Just kill everything. We don't care how you do it.
Not picky.
Think the cat
You don't
were
get
after
do we?
fire suppression
Because
control.
we like that.
Over there.
Doesn't feel very gruntish, but
Yeah.
okay.
Hit the
Grunt
fire
would
control.
probably punch them. Or headbutt them.
South.
I
Headbutts.
feel like shotguns too.
Headbutts for everyone.
But this is baby Groot.
Ah.
That's right.
Ironic.
The electrical junction is damaged. I recommend searching for an alternative.
I see it.
Baby Grunt would be all about the headbutts. The little headbutts.
It looks like this.
Whatever this powers the Ark needs fire control more. There. Let's try again.
Fire
Minimal
suppression.
power is rerouted. You may now trip.
That should cool us off.
Oh god, it's Halon! We're suffocating!
Got me back, but I'm okay.
We have
And with the other stuff, I managed to trap the real power drain. Here's the nav point. I'll see you there.
Do all Asari have biotics? Yes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Captain Atandra here. We're warming up the drive core, but we need more juice.
We're on it, Captain.
Good. The Valiant ship is still out there somewhere. We've lost so many. And Matriarch Ashara. It can't be for nothing.
Don't worry, we're killing lots of Ket for you. It's okay. We got this.
Some engineer left before she could clean up her workbench.
These components were taken from Ark systems, including power distribution.
Explains the problems we're having. What could be worth gutting the Ark?
I guess we'll find out.
Saving
Ooh, an Asari
people.
sword. Forgot what it was. Well, let's find out.
Login, Assistant Engineer Lapirus Tikal. Deck 12, hull plating sheared. Atmosphere was vented. No time or personnel to weld. 100 plus trapped. No suits, no time. Can't be done. Can be done. No one else dies today. Want to grab the Ket by the throat and shake them. Keep dreaming, Skinny. Should have been a huntress. Grab. Grab. Hold the deck plating in place. Not airtight, but enough for breathers. Solved. Brave.
Maybe this'll tell us.
Comms still down. We're doing this the old-fashioned way. We cannot finish the evac with Deck 12 in that condition. That last Ket barrage sheared the whole plating. No atmosphere and it's hanging by a thread. I've got 100 people trapped on the other side and not enough suits. There's children. Tell I can't make that call. I won't. Lapirus just showed up. That screwball engineer refused her evacuation seat. Says she's got an idea. Headed off Ark soon to give those Kets something to chase. Oh. Our gear got shot to shit in the last encounter, but old habits made me stick it all in recharge. Do me a favor and keep it away from the civvies, would you? No sense someone coming all this way and then shooting themselves in the foot.
Well,
Not quite. Did we get...
what?
What is it? It's like nails on glass.
Did she
Okay.
hear something?
must have.
Looks like an observation deck.
Looks pretty nice in here still.
Mess they made of the place? People must have evacuated from the deck beyond.
Thank the goddess, you're all right. Here, this is what's draining the power.
What is this thing?
It looks like the cat attack sheared off some hull plating. Then someone rigged up this Mass Effect field device. The
That's
field's
what-
so strong it holds the hull together. It would help people evacuate the deck beyond.
That is genius in all the chaos.
Oh,
Whoever
but that's
built
what's
this was
hurting
smart.
PB.
Probably saved a lot of lives.
I pray she got out safe.
The deck's deserted now. We have to turn the device off.
I tried pulling the plug, but nothing. Can you scan it? Maybe your Sam can figure it out.
Well, okay.
The device requires two people for shutdown. One disconnecting the cables, and another the device itself.
Huh?
I'll
Weird.
handle the device.
Caution. Once begun, the fail-safe cycle must be completed, or the device will fuse.
Oh, goodness.
You just have to disconnect the three.
Ready, Vidaria?
I'm sure we're not going to get
Disconnect
attacked
the
during
first cable
this.
now.
No,
sure.
not at all.
Cats! Watch the device. We'll handle them. But we need you, Vidaria. You can do this.
They're down. Okay, next cable. Ready when you are.
Whee! Ha!
Second cable. We're getting there. More cats. Take them down.
Strategic arm tapping. Anybody? Anybody?
All right, now the cable.
Here, you just hang on to that.
Working on the last cable.
Yes.
Strategic arm tapping.
Another attack. They're desperate, Ryder. This must be the last of them.
This is their last stand. Break through. The cat are down.
The device may now be deactivated.
Oh, was it? Okay. I was gonna say, shouldn't she have been doing that? But
Think
there we
so.
are.
Whatever, it's done.
Noise. It's gone. If anyone asks, it's like that when we got here.
It's Captain Otandra. Ryder, the drive core's coming online. You did it. A few minutes, and we're out of here.
There's a hole in your arc.
Yeah.
Can we still go to FTL if there's, say, a big hull breach down here?
The maneuver I planned should hold us together. If the FTL burn doesn't, we'll have to cope. Sarissa here. Superb work, all of you. We're almost home.
Awkward silence.
It's really over. I should go and help. There might be something I can do.
Good job.
You helped save this whole arc. Not bad for your first big mission.
Sarissa should be proud, Daria. You'll be one hell of a commando.
You'd know, Lieutenant. Thank you for everything. Goddess guide you.
Pathfinder. Restoring power has freed up the data cache. It includes the succession log from Matriarch Laura.
Can you access it?
Forget the data. I need you. The barrier's collapsing.
Uh-oh, Cersei's about to screw up.
Ishara, they'll tear the Ark apart. That data is the only thing that might buy us time.
Cat reinforcements approaching, Pathfinder Ishara.
Sarissa, my Sam can't. Tiamna, please. I have to save them, even if I can't save.
That's a tough choice.
Give me.
So what data is this that she's... Oh, the data that they stole from the cat.
Used to mean guardian of temples. A champion who stayed faithful even when all was lost. Sarissa left her to die.
Okay, on one hand, that data may have been really, really useful. Although, is that the data she was getting? Is that what they're talking about?
Yeah.
That was they're talking
The data
about
she was stealing from the cat.
the stuff she stole.
Right.
And yes, it's going to be useful, but it also she didn't steal it subtly, and the reason they've continued to attack the Ark is because they know she has it.
Well, it's not like it doesn't sound like whatever. Like it doesn't sound like 100 people are going to die right now, or you're going to die. It sounds like this would be super useful and get us advantages in the future.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't sound like any lives were on the line right then. I mean, I'm all about for the mission, but it sounds like that wasn't necessary.
No, I think it was I think she screwed up. I think she miscalculated.
What do you think, Brad?
That's fine, yeah.
Okay.
So she screwed up.
Yeah.
What good is a guardian who doesn't defend her Pathfinder when it matters?
That was a little
Everything she
harsh.
wrote.
Yeah, of course it was.
Sacrifice. Damn it, all Ryder. What do I do?
Well, I mean, there was
First, we
duty and sacrifice there. She didn't just go get a
Yeah.
pina colada. Like,
Although, what do I do? Like, it's done. You can't do anything about it unless you plan on walking up to her and slapping her face or something.
How long
Not
until
much
we
you
have
can do.
FTL?
Well,
Sarissa's coming to help. Push him back.
Helmets on, people.
I don't know. Like, that doesn't. I mean, it probably wasn't the best decision, but she really, in the moment, it sounds like she really thought she was doing what was best for the people of the Ark. I mean, whether or not that was a good idea in comparison to the Pathfinder's life,
well,
like,
and
it certainly wasn't a terrible thing.
I think, like, okay, so Cora, the reason Cora's devastated is because Cora holds, like, all the Asari ceremony and whatever as sacred. So I think the thing that Cora is,
Bless you.
upset and horrified over is because, was it Tianma, like that.
That's important. That's sacred.
That meant you stayed with her and died with her. That did not, that position means that you were with her to the end. Not, sorry, I think this is more important. Peace out.
Yeah.
And so I think that...
I think it's time for an episode break before we get to the exciting conclusion.
It is. So, those of you on Twitch, just hang out for a minute. And for those of you on YouTube, don't forget to like,
comment,
and subscribe.
and we'll see you guys next episode. Bye!